You're watching Fox 51 News at 9.
For centuries, ranchers and farmers have lived off the land, raised their own animals, and sold their goods for a profit. Today, thanks to scientific advancements, people are able to use DNA to enhance their herd's final product. Fox 51's Tori Bean explains how East Texans are using livestock genetics to their advantage in this special report, Cash Cattle.
When you go out to eat, cook out, or grocery shop, choosing a cut of meat can be a simple decision. But you may not know how science impacts that steak on your plate.
A lot of people really don't think about all of that goes behind the scenes to produce that steak they enjoy.
Between planning, breeding, and raising the steer, it can take up to 2 years before the beef is in your store. And it all starts with DNA.
We now have the technology within some breeds that we can come in and take a DNA sample and we can measure in that animal if they're favorable or not for some of those genes.
The owner of Trivita Cattle Company, Carson Beavers, says the stakes are high. Genetics help him find steers that produce the best and most meat.
The European breeds, the Anguses, the Herefords, even Charolais are better meat quality. They marble better.
Marbling is the amount of fat that is inside the muscle.
Beaver says knowing which breed of cattle creates better beef helps him determine which he can crossbreed, enhancing the product and taste.
Our ultimate goal is a steak on a customer's dinner plate. I want bulls that just put that mass on.
On the beef side of the genetics, build is the most important thing that ranchers are looking for when they decide which ones they're going to use for meat and which ones they're not.
So we may know this panel of genes impacts marbling or muscling or tenderness.
The key is finding a cow and bull that match the attributes the breeder is looking for.
We crossbreed the Herefords and Angus with the Moshonas.
Trivita doesn't just use genetics to get the best meat, but to help his cattle thrive.
They will be out in the sun.
Like handling Texas weather.
They're heat tolerant since they do come from Africa, so they handle the heat.
Dr. George Perry with Texas A&M AgriLife says Brahma cattle are also a good choice for our climate.
We cross Brahman with either Hereford or Simmentals, and so then those offspring still have the heat tolerance of the Brahman.
And while some ranchers face tough decisions because of drought and extreme temperatures last summer, Beaver saw his hard work pay off.
We didn't sell one head last year at all, and part of that is due to our heat tolerance influence that we brought in.
In just a few aisles from the meat, cheese, butter, and milk. More products from the same animal, also advancing through research and study.
The genetics on the dairy side, the dairy industry is really interested in milk production.
The Waldo Way Dairy Farm in Tyler says genetic selection plays a big role to what makes it to her shelves.
I went to great lengths to acquire a 100% registered Guernsey herd for my farm.
Nerissa Waldo wanted a cow that performed well in the barn, had a stocky body structure, and produced the highest quality milk. That's why she chose a Guernsey herd.
Guernsey milk tastes like melted ice cream as far as I'm concerned.
Untouched, raw milk, beneficial to the body, Waldo says, even for those intolerant to lactose.
The composition of that milk, number one, it's higher in beta carotene. That's why they are the only cow that is called a gold cow.
Mass commercial dairy farms, which provide most of our country's milk, choose cows for quantity over quality. They have to make sure there's always a carton on the shelf.
The Holstein of today will give 10 to 12 gallons of milk.
Waldo Way doesn't use crossbreeding, even if it means less yield. Experts say there are pros and cons to all breeding decisions.
A lot of the cattle in the U.S. are crossbred, and there's benefits genetically to crossbreeding.
When it comes from telling apart a purebred from a crossbreed, just look at the calf. Their coloring can be a little different, and also their build.
Every breed is a little bit different. There's very good cattle in every breed, and so it's finding the ones that fit what you want to accomplish.
Genetic technology advancements that are giving ranchers new methods to get the most out of their cattle, improving product, production, and profit.
Being able to select animals at birth to say, hey, does this bull or this cow have the genetics we want to pass on?
East Texas ranchers and farmers adding that nothing is a perfect science, especially when it comes to Mother Nature, but they can make sure you're consuming the best and tastiest product. Tori Bean, Fox 51 News.